What was one of the biggest takeaways we had in 2024, John, from a client perspective?
Overall, obviously, 2024 was a great year for most asset categories. That includes equities, bonds, as well as most of the private asset categories. Equities really were the real standout, and specifically U.S. equities, had their second great year in a row after 2023. But I think it's still somewhat of a bifurcated market in the U.S. stock market. You've got a handful of tech-oriented stocks mostly that are powering the market ahead. If we look at, say, the S&P 500, you've got about 10 stocks there that actually represent 40% of the S&P 500 index, and they actually powered last year about 2/3 of the total return on the S&P 500. So it's really a handful of stocks. They tend to be more highly valued stocks, so more expensively valued stocks relative to underlying earnings. Some, of course, more expensively valued relative to others. But overall, it was a great year. S&P 500 was up over 20%. Canadian market was also up slightly less, but also did well. Bonds perform well in most markets as a result of declining interest rates and sort of slightly lower bond yields. And private asset categories did well, I'd say, with the exception of one or two areas.